Greetings. Thank you for watching, joining, hopefully subscribing. I do hope to get to, I think I need to get to 50 subscribers, maybe 100, to be able to do live videos. That way I can just do a live, you'll get an update, and I won't have to upload separately. So if you are watching, please give me a subscribe. Not really doing this for money. I think you got to get to 1,000 subscribers. My daughter's got like 220,000 subscribers on her channel. I'm doing this for myself, almost like a little video journal for myself to go back and kind of watch my journey, my evolution, just of my life. You know, a large part of my life is relating with people, friends, romantic partners for sure. And I'm just glad you're here. If you find any of this information useful to you, that makes me really happy. Ultimately, I hope that everybody has an easy time relating with the people that they love. Time is precious, and if we can get from, say, a conflict to resolution to,
think they need a mediator?
I don't know, a nice, peaceful, harmonious, maybe even sexy time. That's where the money is. It's where the value is in a relationship. I mean, the learning and the conflict resolution is good for learning and everything, but I like to get to the fun and the connecting and the good feelings. So, again, thank you for being here. I am on I-87 going south from Niskayuna, New York to Kingston. It's Saturday, November 16th, and I'm going down to Kingston for a little bit more than 2 weeks. I think it'll be 16 days that I'm down there. It will be over the holiday, the Thanksgiving holiday, which is always tough. Holidays in general, and my experience, not only with polyamory, but just with family in general, friends even, children, where, my daughter was, we had a separated, divorced family, I don't know what you call it, and it was always, tug of war, who's going to get the daughter for the holiday, and I've always just rolled with the flow. For me, I just want other people to be happy. I don't really care too much where I spend a holiday. I feel like I've gotten a bunch of trauma over the years with the push and pull for who wants me or my daughter for the holidays, where I just want to go with the flow, release control, surrender, and just go where it feels easy. So this year, I guess I'll talk about holidays. This year, I'm going to be down at Honey's for Thanksgiving. Her son turns 14 on Thanksgiving, so she expressed a desire, a need really, to have me around for that, as somebody who's trying to integrate with her family more. That seems nice, to be with him on the birthday and on Thanksgiving. So that's what we're doing. And I was on the fence because I have my own family, my brother and my mother, that I was kind of wanting to see, and I wasn't sure how to go about it because they're about an hour and a half north of Honey, where Honey lives, and they hadn't said anything. And lo and behold, my brother messages me and invites me and Honey and Purple Dancer to Thanksgiving at his girlfriend's house. And I was like, and then on the Friday after Thanksgiving, I was like, oh my goodness, this is perfect. So I asked Purple Dancer. She said yes. I asked Honey, and Honey said yes, as long as her kids are invited, because she's got her kids the day after Thanksgiving. So yes, they were invited. But one thing didn't sit well with me, and that I'm also seeing, and I've been partners with, maybe not partners, BFFWB with Violet since 2010, really. And she's been through some struggles lately, some health challenges, and I'm trying to practice this egalitarian, almost relationship anarchy, solo polyamory mode of relating. And Violet means a lot to me, and I've known her, and she's more family to me than Heather, Honey, and Purple Dancer are. So I asked my brother if Violet and her husband and her son could join us also. It was a big ask when you're polyamorous and you have a family that isn't quite used to it. I mean, they are a little bit. I've been openly polyamorous for about 13 years now, so they do know, but they don't know the extent of it. My brother thinks I just fuck other women. In fact, he asked me, he's like, Bob, how many women are you fucking right now? I'm like, right now, none. I'm with you, hanging out with you. And I don't know, those questions are pretty standard questions you get from your monogamous friends and family. I would say my family is Mango Mouse. They do support what I do. They don't quite understand it, and they don't want to adopt it for their own selves, but they understand it. He said yes. So I am going to have now, you know what, I'm going to just, Purple Dancer's name is Lori, and Honey's name is Heather. So I might slip up. So I'm going to have Honey, Violet, and Lori at Thanksgiving with Honey's kids and Violet's kids. Some of Lori's kids were invited as well, but they'll have plans. So just be us three, and my mom, my brother, and his girlfriend's kids, my brother's kids. So it's going to be an awesome Thanksgiving, I believe. I'm hoping having everybody together, playing some games, maybe go outside and throw the football, and just being around loving people. And I couldn't be happier. So that worked out well for this holiday, or it's working out well. But it can be a struggle for everyone, and I don't really have advice on it other than just ask for what you need and what you want. You need to be able to ask, and hopefully your ask comes from a place of peace and love and not from fear and chaos. If you can ask for what you need, even abundance isn't wrong. What's the worst that can happen, right? You're asking. And I guess that would be the advice I would have for that. So be good to yourselves over the holidays. If you can, surrender to the flow and release control, just for your own mental sake. I might suggest that as well. And ultimately, you need to take care of yourself during these times, so that you can show up for other people the best that you can for whatever you do. So hopefully, you find you're going to spend time with some people that you can tolerate and get through it. I did also want to talk about, I think I talked about it the last video, but as I come back down, transitions I wanted to talk about, and what's been working for me is being present with the people that I'm leaving a couple days, and even right up until when I leave, putting arms around them, touching them, words of affirmation information about how I feel about them and what I like about them. And also little gifts that you might leave around, little reminders, little notes in some conspicuous places, so that maybe when they open up a drawer that they they're going to open when you leave. And leave a little note in there. I love you. I'll be thinking about you. Little notes. So I did that this time and the last time, and we'll see how that goes over this time with Lori. Being present, that is definitely super important, at least to my partners with leaving. And it just makes it easier. It's hard. I felt some sadness today leaving Lori. I won't see her for 2 weeks. After spending 2 weeks of probably a pretty solid connection. 2 weeks is a long time. On the flip side, I am super excited to see Heather Honey. And we've been doing a little flirting and build up the past few days, which gets my juices flowing, and I'm really hoping for a nice, easy and exciting, titillating reconnection with her. Staying connected while you're away is also something that's super important. I used to think like my life with Heather would kind of end when I left her, and then I would see her again and would kind of resume almost like if no time had left, but that doesn't really jive. The time it takes to reconnect when you see somebody again is time that you could be having that fun, having that the good stuff. So if you stay connected between visits, whether it be text or phone calls, emails, whatever it is, little bits for connection, little bits for attention that you send out, words of affirmation again. It definitely helps during the reconnection to get to that good stuff. Other than that, I don't really have too much else to say. Again, if you have any questions or comments about polyamory, about my lifestyle, I'm totally open to receiving that. Otherwise, again, be good to yourselves. Put your own oxygen mask on first. Set intentions for yourself. Take care of your bodies. Pay attention to what you're putting into your bodies. Seek first to understand before trying to be understood. Remember to be grateful, have gratitudes, and appreciate everything that the life is giving you. And happy holidays if you celebrate Thanksgiving. I will be back on December 2nd for an update on the holidays. And I don't know. I love you all. Bye-bye.